So I don't have work today, so I think we're gonna go find a beach to go to. And then we're gonna get some food and bring it back in time to watch the game. Also, I've been flossing all week. Well, I did all last week, so I'm setting goals. I'm being better at setting goals and writing them down so that I can accomplish them. Flossing is definitely one of them. I also haven't bit my nails in like at least a month and a half, maybe 2 months. That might be the longest I've ever been since I was like 11. Don't want to forget the extra batteries. So that is Chinaman's hat, and as you can see, it's a little rainy, so we're sitting in the car still. Speaking of goals, I think that I'm gonna dedicate a lot of my channel to goal setting and trying new things, that type of avenue. I don't know exactly what it is that I want my niche to be, but I think the one thing that I want to implement into my life is hard work in like every aspect of it. A lot of times, like I'll use this example, like, you know, when you're at basketball practice and your coach says, when I say jump, you're supposed to say how high. I've never been that type of person. I've always been more logical. Like, I have a lot of respect for the players who work out until they pass out, because I don't understand how that's possible. How you work out that hard, push your body that far that you pass out. Usually my mind is like, okay, I'm gonna work out. How much time do we have left in practice? Because I'm going to exert the amount of energy I need to be able to play good for the whole practice. I don't think, okay, work as hard as I can. That's always been my mindset. So sometimes I think that I think a lot of times actually, I haven't worked as hard in my life in certain areas that I wish I had. And so I want to implement that into my life, that whatever I work at, I kind of want to have an irrational belief that I'm going to work as hard as I can right now, and then I'll make adjustments along the way if I'm like struggling with something or whatever. But I want to have like an irrational hard work ethic. So like another example, like sometimes I wouldn't work out as hard as I wanted to or needed to for basketball because I wasn't sure what the results would be. I wasn't like guaranteed success, and so I had the thought process of, okay, if I'm not guaranteed success, it's kind of hard for me to continue to just kill myself. I want to snip that in the bud. I want to work extremely hard, because regardless of what I become successful in, I think it's gonna be due to hard work. And like every entrepreneur I've heard of has told, what I've read, everything, you have to fail a ton of times before you can succeed. And so I'm gonna try and work super hard at everything that I do, and I'm probably gonna fail in most of them, but I believe that I'll be able to be successful in one of them. And if I'm not successful in any of those things, at least I'll be able to have the peace of mind that I have become, or that I'm a super hard worker. So I'm gonna try and implement goals, things like that. So putting myself out of my comfort zone, working hard so that I can grow as an individual, and then hopefully as you guys watch my channel, somehow it will inspire you to do the same thing. I just asked her why they called it Chinaman's hat, and then I thought, that's a stupid question. It's called Chinaman's hat because it looks like a Chinaman's hat. So I've been out the Chinaman's hat one time. you just kind of, so that space when it's at low tide, I think, you just kind of wade across, and it only is ever like 5 feet deep. But it's pretty cool. When we got there was like a walrus chilling on the sand out there. It's kind of hard. It's harder than I think people make it out to be, though. It's like you have to like rock climb certain parts. Like when you get up, when you get more to the tip of it, you have to like really scale like walls. So it's pretty intense, but it's pretty cool too. I feel cool that I did it. That was a bad throw. I didn't even see this. I don't know whose this is, but it looks like we may have just scored a free tripod. Check this out. Snorkel squad. Ready? You got the boogies! Look at how she got. So, a little lower. Okay, walk a little bit forward.
That way?
Yep. Okay, had to have her wear it as a hat.
Ready. Where's that there?
We're ready for the game with some Pizza Hut. Rolling.
This is David Pratt from Troppy Boy Television. If I get a strike, you watch the channel. So close. Watch it anyway.